As you guys can probably tell by the title of the video, I have kind of a big announcement to make today, and we're in FaZe Rain setup. I actually moved into the FaZe house yesterday.
As a janitor.
As a janitor.
Alright, what's going on guys? FaZe Blaziken or Lucas here, and as you guys can tell by the title of the video, yes, I'm moving out of the FaZe house today here in New York. It's my last day here. I talked about it a little bit, but this is probably going to be a huge surprise to a lot of you guys, and I'm being like 100% serious. I'm literally going back to California today. I'm actually in FaZe Rain setup right now. Most of you guys can probably tell, but this is actually where I made my very first video when I moved here in the FaZe house. It was on June 9th, 2015. I moved in June 8th. So I've been here for a little bit over a year and a half, almost a year and a half. It's been a long time, a crazy journey. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it later. First of all, I need you guys to know this is not a bad thing at all. I'm not moving out because I have any problems with anybody here. The reason that I'm moving out is because I have to be back in California for the entire month of November. I'm getting like my wisdom teeth pulled and a bunch of other stuff that I have to do. But by then we're gonna have a house in LA already, so I'm just moving out all my stuff now so I can just move from San Francisco to LA, which is literally just like a 5-hour drive in my car. Like I wouldn't even have to fly. I can literally just bring all my stuff down and drive to LA, which is pretty cool. But wow guys, what a journey. Time flies so fast, it's fucking insane. The house looked completely different when I moved in. The FaZe house has changed a lot since I've moved in. It's actually a little bit messy down here because Rain like did a fan mail opening yesterday, but thing is, Adapt's room wasn't even here when I moved in the FaZe house. I moved in about 2 months before Adapt moved in the FaZe house, and the whole basement looked completely different. These one mil plaques have always been there. Crazy thing about this place is that there's so many like memories that I have here because like I've spent so much time here, and I literally like grew up here. Like I literally went from like a boy to a man in this house. I don't really think I'm a man. I'm probably always gonna end up being a kid. That's not true. Maybe it's true. I don't know. Regardless, I really grew up here, and there's just like, so, especially in this basement, so many memories. We had a lot of fun time. Made a lot of pranks down here. Here's the completely fucked up, destroyed wall. Something that's kind of been a theme here at the FaZe house. I'll talk more about it in a little bit, but this is the wall where Norden threw 3 throwing knives in a row, back to back to back, and I happened to get it on vlog camera. That was like one of the craziest recordings that I've ever caught on vlog, just like 3 in a row, and it just happened right there and then. But as you guys can see by like the wall, so many like little marks everywhere. These are all from throwing knives, and then these big ones right here in the middle are all from like massive tomahawks, like hatchets, and all those things are stuff that you guys actually sent us in the fan mail. This is something, oh snap, I almost tripped over this battery, but this is something that Rain wrote a long time ago. He said, "You're only gonna live once, kiddo. Make it happen." And I've always seen that every time I walked out of that door. Like I said, the FaZe house kind of changed a lot since I moved in. This wall right here, there used to be a flag on this wall, the FaZe flag. It was like the main part of the FaZe house. We always took pictures with like a lot of people here, but also something really interesting about this wall is that this is where the whole like 1-inch punch thing started. FaZe Sensei, he used to live in this house. He's like really good at martial arts, and he can do this thing called the 1-inch punch, where you just put your hand on the wall like this, and you go and you punch a hole in the wall. And like this wall used to have a retarded amount of holes in there. Banks even punched one in here after he got mad. I don't even remember why he got mad. It's on Tico's channel. He had like a freak out, and he just fucking elbowed the wall. So that wall was always filled with holes, but that wasn't even like the only. There were holes all over the place in this house. I'm sure a lot of you guys will remember that we used to punch mad holes in this. It was kind of like a crazy thing, but I remember Banks, he punched a fat hole right into this wall right here. I don't even know if you remember that, but this is like probably the craziest story that I have. This is the craziest story that I have here at the FaZe house, bro. 3 in the morning, I fucking walk out here to like go into the bathroom, and all of a sudden I see Banks right there looking into the mirror. Just like, he was like just fucking angry about something. And he like came out and literally just headbutted the wall right here, like straight up with his head, headbutted it, punched a hole, just started wailing at it. I uploaded a whole video about it to my channel, but that was probably one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. I can't even like really explain the whole situation, but holes all over the FaZe house. Check it out. Got my room. I'm like in the middle of packing up right now. I'm pretty much shipping everything out. I'm gonna ship out this monitor right here, my keyboard, my computer's gonna get shipped out. I'm gonna leave my desk here probably. I'm not gonna bring that to California. I have this whole box of stuff that I'm gonna ship out too, and then I'm just like packing up some other stuff real quick. I'm not gonna be taking down any of my posters just yet. Those are all gonna get sent out later, and like this big picture, I'm not gonna send that out today either. By the way, Doug, if you see this, you can take this back if you really want it. It's been in my room for a long time. I said I was gonna keep it up until we moved to LA, but I'm moving out today, so if you want to drop by the FaZe house and grab it for yourself. I mean, it actually belongs to FaZe Sensor. I'm surprised he like hasn't just taken it back from me yet, but like I said, you can have it, bro. The one thing that I am taking with me today though is my 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. This thing has literally been in here since I think day 1, since I moved into the house, and finally time to take it down. Crazy stuff, man. Like I said, time flies by really quick. You kind of don't even realize it. My 1 million plaque, by the way, is in California, and I never got the opportunity to bring it here to the FaZe house. I was always just gonna put it into the house that we're gonna get in LA.
But yeah, these are my last few hours here at the FaZe house. Last video that I'm making here from the New York FaZe house. I know it's a little bit weird that I just went from vlog camera to my setup, but I wanted to make one more video here in my setup while I still have the opportunity. I know that we've been hyping up this LA FaZe house thing for a very long time, and we still have not moved in. There's a lot of bullshit that happened like behind the scenes for us to not get like a house in LA. We've lost 2 houses that we've gotten really excited about, really happy about, that we thought we were gonna move into and like build this whole new life in LA, but it never ended up happening for either of those 2 houses. We're working on a 3rd one right now, and it's looking good, but I don't want to like get hyped. I don't want to like raise my expectations again, get hyped up again for it, because it just sucks. It sucked so much the first 2 times. Me personally, I am so excited to move back to California. California is my fucking home, and New York is so far away from California. New York's also really different. I am gonna miss New York, but man, California is just, it's my home. Having said that, this place is my home too, and that's why it's so weird for me to leave this place. Like, I don't feel sad, but I don't know the word. I guess sentimental is the word that I can use to describe it, because when I moved into this place, I did not really like, I knew the people who lived in this house, but I wasn't like really friends with the people who lived into this house. It was kind of like a crazy thing for me to move into this house. I didn't really know anybody, and now I can legit call every single one of the people that lives in this house my brother, a member of my family. Even Banks, who doesn't live at this house anymore, he's still my brother for the rest of my life, as is everybody in this house, their family. So tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading my favorite moments here at the FaZe house. It's a video that I've been working on for the past few days. It's a lot of footage that I have to go through, because I'm not only going through the videos on my channel that I made here at the FaZe house, but like everybody else's videos that I was a part of here at the FaZe house. So I'm really throwing together a nice video for you guys. Like I said, that's gonna be uploaded tomorrow, and then after that, I'm actually gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be looking at some FaZe houses, some possible FaZe houses in LA. I'm gonna spend a week down there. For those of you who kind of experienced this journey with me, who saw me grow up here at the FaZe house, there's probably a good amount of you who've been watching literally since I'd uploaded that moved into the FaZe house video, and I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos that I've been uploading here. Also, I just want you to know that this isn't the end at all. It is the end of the FaZe house in New York for me, and it's gonna be the end for everybody else here very soon, but I'm very excited for the future that FaZe has. I've been excited. We've all been so excited to move to LA, because there's so many things that we're gonna do in LA. There's so many cool things, like beyond YouTube too. But having said that, this is the end here for me at the FaZe house. So signing off one last time, it's your boy FaZe Blaziken. That's kind of Rain's intro. By the way, I have the flu, so that's why I sound a little bit like sick. I'm very sick right now. Seriously, not the way I wanted to spend my last week here at the FaZe house. But regardless, I've had a lot of really fucking awesome weeks here. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Always remember to stay slothy, and that's been it. Peace.